Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation2. Alright, we have managed to save enough for the legendary train, the 4,000 event keys, and of course we came in first initially, but now I think as we progress further and further, getting tougher and tougher. We only managed to get second for the fifth competition itself, even though we have a huge amount of EP head start, and we have unlocked that 100 EP job. But again, as usual, Pixel will try to find ways to make sure you do not gain that extra EP by making sure you have that epic job assigned to you, even though you don't have one, right? So that's the purpose of Pixel developer trying to make full use of the fact that they have the data, and then of course make life difficult. So you eventually have no choice but to spend real money, but that's not more for me. I'm just going to enjoy myself being a free-to-play. Alright, so for this event, as usual, we're coming to the tail end. We still have one more competition to go. At this stage, I hope to have already collected what you wanted. I've already collected both legendary, be it the 1000 event coin legendary, or the 4,000 event keys legendary. I don't think I'll be able to save enough of the PyCon for the epic train, so I'm going to give it up. And of course, in the initial on stage, whereby we have already collected that common and the rare train. Now probably going to eye for the special building. If not, the rest will go to parts. All right, so do remember to play the real builder as well, although it's quite silly, but nonetheless, it gives you a bit of extra rewards here and there. You get a hang of it eventually. I mean, sometimes just get harder and harder, but eventually you just know the trick that you got to think through before you go ahead and click that button, because every single button just reduces your chance of getting the full amount of rewards. Alright, so just take note of that. Of course, they removed away the timer, which is good. Otherwise, it's even tougher. Alright, so it's not the most logical sense to build the railway this way, but it's Pixel trying to squeeze up every single bit of brain juice that you have in order to complete this. But make sure to watch the video if you have time, and get that extra bit of rewards. And when you claim the AP, you just progress further, and that was another reward path that you can collect some extra rewards here and there. Right, so there's another one. It's just going to be very complicated sometimes, but just go with the flow. You start off by moving from the back, which is the destination. Then you move backwards, and then if you're really stuck, then you can start off with the other part of the station, and then eventually when both joins, that's be the point. All right, so just remember to start from the destination station, and then that's how you should work backwards. So it's a bit of reverse engineering in a way, but that will allows you to complete it, because you just started off as where you started off the journey. It gets slightly tougher because you don't know where you're going. So working backwards is a much better option in my opinion. All right, so again, the same thing. This is much simpler. Sometimes not as bad, but most of the time it's a bit crazy. The amount of pieces could have pieced up. All right, so very quickly, we have done this. I do not need that event coin, so I'm not going to watch any video for sure. I'm just going to quickly finish this up and use up that 4 chances that I've collated, and then try to get as much as was as possible. Right, this quick one. A few more turns in here, and then you realize you're stuck again. We'll try our best. All right, so I guess that will do the trick. Yep, that's it. We are done. So back to the event itself. By now you should know, always try to save up your gems, precious resource like the union dollars, gold, parts and whatnot, for the next long competition. From the 4th competition onwards, do not spend any more, because otherwise you wouldn't have sufficient. So like now I'm really left with 6 gems. I'm gonna start saving up, so otherwise I would not have sufficiently save 110 gems for the next long event. You may be asking why, because you need 30 gems for the first manufacturing slot in the event factory, and then the next event factory's manufacturing slot will cost 80 gems. So in total you need at least 110 gems to start off with. All right, so, and of course a good amount to go and whatnot is important as well. All right, these are some gift codes I've shown on screen. Hopefully I've claimed them. Then, of course, I always mention this, it's important to have sufficient gold and parts, because when the event started, you really have to spend that to upgrade the best trains, and that's always the first mini challenge whereby get some extras. All right, then of course, not forgetting the fact that you have to basically use the Union dollars for Innovation Center to increase the best trains capacity. So again, Union dollars are precious again. You could use it wisely. Of course, now let's go back to this puzzle game again. You can see how complicated it is. But you know, after a while, you get a hang of it, and I think we are done. Right, so that's how it works. Although there are a lot of pieces there, but just gotta be focused and ignore those that is really trying to disorientate you. All right, so with that, we are moving towards the closure of the 5th competition, and again also moving very close to 100% completion of the event map. Once we hit 100% of the event maps, you can expect it to be even harder. The fact that post 100%, the demand of the items is so much larger, and of course you must saying that tool is already crazy right now, but yep, you can even better. Right, so here we are with the 4,000 event keys legendary. Finally, is safe enough for this target of mine. I think I'm done for this event since I've already claimed both legendary. So actually, I may or may not play the last competition, but again, who knows. Right, I'm bored, I'll just go ahead. Meanwhile, just focus on your region jobs. For me, I'm at my last stage, I believe. Currently is 1099. Once I'm done with 1099, I think that's about it. I'm not sure whether there'll be another level. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.